This is volume 1 for View and a Few, where we're going to look at the NES reviews, the early years. You're going to see an unreleased video, Super Mario Brothers.
I recorded it earlier in 2014, 2015. It was just never released.
And you're going to see maybe some other black box games. And you might see what I wanted for the overview for the whole series.
NES, the early years.
Let's travel back in time to 1985, where one of the greatest games ever released was, well, released. Super Mario Bros. It's sort of a sequel to the arcade game Mario Bros., and it's a spin-off of the Donkey Kong series. I highly doubt anyone would argue against that this is one of the greatest and most influential games ever made. Super Mario Bros. Is a terrific platformer type game. The premise is simple, but truly bizarre when you really think about it. Mario and his brother Luigi, both plumbers, travel to the Mushroom Kingdom in order to rescue Princess Toadstool from the evil Bowser. In order to save the princess, Mario, player 1, and if you're playing with a friend, player 2, Luigi, must travel through 8 worlds of absolute batshit crazy town. This place is insane. There are plants that want to eat the Mario Brothers. The sea life is dangerous. Mario collects coins that float in the air magically or hide in blocks. Plus, Mario breaks bricks with his head. I'm surprised he doesn't have brain damage. Maybe he does, and he's just imagining this whole game. Maybe it's just a dream. Again. Then there are pipes sticking out of the ground. Some that lead you to underground caverns full of coins. Games from my day were truly creative and come from out of the box thinking. Mario is way outside the box. And as a video game player, we accept the world and the gameplay for what it is. The suspension of disbelief is in full swing. Hate to break it to you kiddies, Mario is a murderer in the game. He stomps flat things called Goombas. Some are just walking, minding their own business. Nothing can satisfy Mario's bloodlust. He abused Donkey Kong, and now he terrorizes the helpless Goombas. Mario grows when he eats mushrooms. When Mario or Luigi comes in contact with a flower, they get the power to throw fireballs. A star, or Starman, allows you to plow over enemies, becoming temporarily invincible. Each world has 4 mini-worlds. The 4th part is a castle where you must confront Bowser. You can throw fireballs at him or just land on a lever and drop him into a pit of lava. Then you find out that the princess is in another castle. You'll rediscover this secret 6 more times. That is, unless you find a warp zone to skip parts of the game. 8-4 has the real princess. I forgot to mention that each world or zone has a timer. If the timer runs out, game over. Mario's a fast game. You can beat most zones in about 20 or 30 seconds. Mario Bros. Is full of hidden items like warp zones. Remember the cheat in World 3-1? At the end of the stage, you can repeatedly jump on a turtle and gain a bunch of extra lives. Things like that are really cool. If you end up beating the game, you can play again, called another quest. It's just a harder version of the game and enemies are different, sometimes a tad faster. Super Mario Bros. Is pure legend. It has spawned countless sequels and spin-offs, TV shows, and even a big-budget live-action movie. They still make Mario games to this day, but I always cherish the first Super Mario Bros. Game on the NES. Look, Mario's doing the Running Man. Dance, you beautiful Italian son of a dance. You deserve it. Ah, Duck Hunt. The title says it all. What do you do in the game? Well, you hunt ducks and shoot them with your light gun zapper. And you're followed by your companion and sometimes annoying dog. No, you can't shoot him. Duck Hunt was one of the first games released on the NES system and was actually bundled with Gyromite with the deluxe set. Duck Hunt actually has another mode where you shoot clay. There's not much more to say about Duck Hunt. You use your light gun zapper and that's pretty much it. That's it for this review and a few. Damn dog. For this review and a few, let's take a look at one of the original 1985 black box release games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, Pinball. Pinball is an 8-bit version of Pinball. There are two modes, A for beginners and B mode for more experienced players. You use B or A to control the right flipper and the D-pad to control the left. There are 3 screens. First, the top. There are flippers that can be used to hit the ball. Here there are dancing penguins. If you hit just right, it will act like a slot machine for points. If you get all the dots up by the left side, you get to see the seals do what they do, and this is what they do. If you miss the ball, it will go down to the second screen. Welcome to the bottom. Here you score more points. The bottom screen is bigger. You can try to hit the ball to the top again or just rack up points. There are baby chickens that hatch out of eggs. If you get all 3, you'll get a temporary blocker to help you from getting a ball loss. If the ball hits one, it'll disappear though. If you get the ball in this hole, you go to the third and probably the best screen in the entire game, a bonus stage. You get to play as Mario in a breakout type game. You move left or right trying to break the floor to release Pauline. Some of you might recognize Pauline from Donkey Kong. Catch her and you'll get points. Let her fall, nothing. Overall, Pinball is a simple game. It was back in 1985, but it feels even more so today with all of our modern interactive entertainment. Pinball on the NES is playable, but there are better pinball games on the system. In fact, if you really want to play pinball, you should probably play an actual pinball machine. It's at least authentic. Until next time, kiddies. It's time to look at another original launch title for the NES, Excitebike. I bet you're excited, right? Yeah. Released in 1985, in Excitebike, you are a cool rider. You drive a red motorcycle and fame is your game. There are 3 modes. Section A, where you ride all by your lonesome, trying to beat your best times. Section B, you actually ride against other cool riders. Section A and B, you can choose what track to race. The final section is the design mode. In the design mode, you can create your own tracks and race them. This is why Nintendo labeled Excitebike part of the programmable series. You can't save your tracks if you turn off the system. Don't be fooled by the word save. It gives you false hope. One major con to Excitebike is your bike overheats. When your motorcycle overheats, you have to pull to the side and wait. Your bike overheats all the freaking time. The controls are functional. I just wish the biker could stay on his bike. Look at this slow fall. It's embarrassing. Oh man, come on, get on your bike. Come on, you're a race guy. He knows he sucks. Okay, I suck at this game. When racing against other bikers, you can hit them and cause them to fall, or you will fall. There are all sorts of hazards like crazy jumps. At the end of the race, it's a photo finish. I think this part's actually really cool.
I'm a rider that's cool.
For an older NES game, the programmers put in some nice details like the camera guy there. Hey, I've done cinematography for a bike race, and that's exactly what happened. Wipe out. Overall, Excitebike is okay. It's nothing to get too excited about. It's enjoyable in short bursts, but the game doesn't have any real longevity. Excitebike has found its place in gaming history though. In many ways, it was a predecessor to make your own levels in games. Still, it's one of the few games on the system I feel is dated. Until next time, kiddies.
I feel it's a little too harsh on Excitebike. I like the game, but maybe I was just a little too harsh on the game.
For reviewing a few, I really wanted to focus on short, fast reviews under 3 minutes and 45 seconds. The goal is to make the reviews entertaining but informative. Most of these will not have sketches. Some of them will not have comedy. If they have comedy, they're really fast, dumb jokes done on purpose. Look at that crazed man chasing that woman. She's playing hard to get. Hey, that happened to an ex-girlfriend of mine. Sometimes they may be funny, sometimes they may be informative. some of them might only be 30 seconds long. They're not going to be completely in-depth. They are going to be cutting some corners. But I've been wanting to do this for about 2 years. I've been wanting to do some kind of review show like this, where it focuses on reviewing, not the reviewer itself. We're getting to that age where there's a lot of new people coming in that don't know the NES, and some people who might be coming online who've never seen some of these games before. My goal this year for 2015 through 2016 is to do over 100 reviews. And you know, I had some challenges. I'm not only doing NES. I'm going to focus at least on 50 to 60 NES games, some Super Nintendo, Sega, some original Xbox, some PlayStation games. This is mostly retro. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the review in a few.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the NES Earlier Years Review in a Few, Volume 1. A lot more is coming now, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have fun, go game, and see you guys later.
If you like what you watch, please subscribe, hit that bell notification, get to know about what else I'm posting. I do a lot more stuff on TikTok with shorter videos. Please sub, follow, like, comment, and see you later.